I often say here on this podcast and even on our conversations offline, project managers, we're the temperament of the project.
Mm-hmm.
So communication is essential, and timely communication. So for me, it comes down to making every effort to prevent delayed communication.
Okay.
Prevent delayed communication, and then also when people are not getting what they want or what they need in order to progress, to keep the momentum to meeting the deadline. And sometimes people get agitated when you ask for information that they've already submitted or already given me or the party or whomever, or if I'm asking on behalf of someone and they need it again, but they think it might be different the second time, like, well, I gave you what I had. They might be hoping for something different or clarification. And so it's my responsibility to be the buffer, right? To be the buffer, to explain, thank people for their patience, explain the reason for the second or third ask, and what does that go with. And sometimes that's when you're definitely, to your point, navigating personalities, navigating temperaments, because you never know what kind of day that person's having. It's not necessarily something to take personal, but I do believe that it's something that you need to acknowledge. Don't let it be the elephant in the room and you're just not acknowledging it. I know this might be an inconvenient ask, but I need to ask again because this particular stakeholder is looking for something different, or they want to know if there's an update because they want to make sure XYZ, whatever is associated with that. So I think delayed communication can really be a trigger, and that looks different in many ways.
I think the point that you bring up here, the clarification in terms of the way that you approach the communication is important. Like that additional piece of context can really help people mitigate and manage some of the maybe inaccurate stories that we tell ourselves as to why we are hearing or being asked this particular question or being requested to add additional information.